Welcome back to Aggie Sports Overtime. This month on KAGS, we've been honoring African-American community leaders as part of our Brazos Excellence series this month during Black History Month. When Joni Taylor accepted the head coaching job at Texas A&M, she didn't just take over for Hall of Fame head coach Gary Blair. She resumed a legacy of African-American head coaches at Texas A&M.
I am fortunate that I have figured out that this is my life's purpose. The end game at the end of the day is to make sure that we are having a positive impact on the young women that we touch in the community that we live in.
It's a new era of Texas A&M basketball. Please welcome our new head coach, Joni Taylor.
After her hire less than a year ago, Joni Taylor earned a notable distinction on campus.
Do I wake up every day thinking I'm the only African American or minority coach at Texas A&M? No, I don't. However, I have been in several situations, being in the South, where I have been the only one in the room. And so you are subconsciously aware of it at all times.
As Taylor realized her calling as a coach, several trailblazers were knocking down those doors. Melvin Watkins and Peggy Gillum took over the basketball programs at Texas A&M together in 1998. They became the first African-American head coaches in school history. Taylor was entering her sophomore season at Alabama.
Did you think head coaching at a prominent institution was a viable path for you at the time?
Right, so I can think back to when I was being recruited in high school, and C. Vivian Stringer was at Iowa at the time, and I remember she was the only black female coach that I saw on TV. It started to increase. Still didn't know if that was something that was going to be possible for me, and then as I became an assistant coach and got into coaching, you could see it start to change.
As a conference, the SEC has come a long way as well. 30 years ago, no black woman had ever been a head coach in the league for women's basketball. As others got an opportunity, their success was a major turning point.
It's been sprinkled in, and then Dawn Staley comes along, and we all know what she's done at South Carolina, and she's a winner. She won, and then it became, okay, this is something that's possible. And so I think what goes along with sitting in this seat is the understanding that we have a responsibility to win, to do things the right way, because call it pressure, call it obligation, call it whatever you want. Me winning opens the door for another black female coach, male coach, or another female coach, period, to have an opportunity.
A&M's coaching staff also includes 3 full-time African-American assistants. Taylor hopes their presence can inspire those on the roster who hope to pursue a similar career.
You can't dream it if you can't see it, right? Whatever spot it is, it's the possibility that that is an option. It doesn't mean it's what they have to do, but they just need to know that that's an option for them.
Taylor believes athletics have a unique ability to bring together those of different backgrounds. For her players, she hopes that experience, along with education, can help them as they move on.
I want to make sure that our players get outside of their comfort zone, get outside of the box that is Texas A&M athletics or women's basketball. I want them to be changed and different in a positive way after they leave us, and I want them to feel like we have helped enhance and get them on or continue on the path of life or whatever their journey is.